At this point, we are recommending clients gather all of their account documentation, assemble all of their checks that they wrote to the firm, and hold on and await further word as the government continues to try to figure out what went wrong, what is left, and what the alternatives are going to be for people who invested with the firm. I think primary blame goes to the Securities and Exchange Commission. I think you also need to look at what the accountants were doing, as well as the attorneys who were advising these various funds, as well as the brokerage firm itself. It's clear everybody was so happy to be making money that nobody paid attention to the details. Nobody is safe because now that Madoff's been put into a bankruptcy proceeding, the bankruptcy trustee or the SIPC trustee is going to have a right under the bankruptcy laws to go back and get payments made out to anybody within the past 6 months. So if you got a huge payment or a principal distribution from the firm over the past 6 months, you're potentially exposed to having to give that money back. I think the bottom line here is if anybody took money out of this firm or any of its funds within the past 6 months, you shouldn't be spending that money. You ought to put it aside and wait and see what position the government's going to take. I think this is a case it's going to take years to get to the bottom of. I think it's going to take a significant amount of time to put together the accurate books and records of the firm, and I think it's going to take even longer to go through the SIPC process and the litigation process.